Hi everyone, welcome to ITS workshop. In this video I would like to discuss something about equals method. So if you are using collections and if you are working with sorting and searching, then especially with map, so these equals, hash code and toString, these methods are really important. So like in last from last couple of videos we have been looking for methods of class object, equals, finalize, hash code, notify all, wait and toString. So we have discussed toString and now let us discuss equals method. So as you can see, the return type of equals is boolean equals, and it accepts object is superclass, so we are accepting object, and it does decides whether two objects are meaningfully equivalent or not. So if you really want to check equality between two objects, then you must override equals method. So let us see how to do it. If you want to check equality, there is some other thing which comes in picture, and that is equality operator, the equal symbol. But equality operator is only useful if you just want to check references, whether two references are identical or not. But if you really want to check objects, then you must override equals method. So let us see the difference between these two. I'm creating one class, student class, and student class has two variables, roll number and name. So these are the two properties. So we want to create a student object with two properties, roll number and name. And let me generate constructor. So we have got one constructor which is expecting roll number and name to be passed. Then we can generate getters and setters. Select all, and I want to insert after my constructor. So we have got getter, setter, one constructor and two fields. Now let me create a student object. So we have test class. In test class I am creating two student object, one student and let me supply roll number and name. So roll number is 112 and name is John. And let me create another variable, student3, and student3 is being assigned with student1. Okay, so if we check it whether student1 is equal to student3, then we should get something sys out, and let me say both are equal. Otherwise we want to print out not equal. So this is our condition. We have one object and two reference variables, student1, student3. So now if I run my program, you can see both are equal because student1 and student3 both are reference variable. We are just comparing reference variable, and both are referring to this object 112 John. Now if you really want to check the objects, let me create another object, student student 2 and new, and let me give it same roll number 112 and different name, same roll number and same name. So same roll number and same name, and if we check whether student 1 is equal to student 2, then what should we expect? So if I run it, then we get not equal. So this is just equality operator, and if we are comparing two objects here, we can see that these looks like equal. Conceptually they should be equal because of this roll number. Name can be different, but roll according to roll number, if we want this condition, then these should be equal. So how to tell a program that you consider these two objects equal according to roll number? So if you want to tell some other class that these objects are equal, then you must specify this in equals method. So if we override equals method, then we will say that according to roll number you consider two objects to be equal. So let us see how to do that. So equals is public boolean, and it expects object now. If you want to compare two objects, so the first condition should be whether the object which is being compared is of correct type or the different type. So first we need to check the type. So for checking type we can use instance of, so you can say o instance of student. So this should be our first condition, that object O which is getting passed should be instance of student. Then we'll proceed with the equality condition. Then you can use AND operator, and then you can say student, I'm just casting my object, so student O dot student O dot get roll number should be equal to roll number. This is our condition. So student's roll number should be equal to roll number which is being the current roll number value and the value which our object is passing. So these should be equal. I think I'm missing a bracket here. Okay, now we have checked that object which we are passing is instance of a student, and object we need to cast it. If you don't cast it, you will get compilation error. So object.get roll number should be equal to the current object's roll number. So if it is so, then it should return true. Otherwise, it should return false. So first condition, that object should be of correct type, and second condition, object should be compared using equality condition. So let me save it, and this is my equals method. We are overriding equals method. Now if we run this program again, sorry. So uh, if we run this program again, it says not equal because we are just using equality, and we need to say equals. Then in equals we can pass this student2. So we want to compare student1 with student2. Now if I run this program, it says both are equal. Okay, so this is how we tell a program that use this condition, and according to this condition you establish the equality. So if you don't override it, then it just consider equality operator. It doesn't work properly. So let me comment it out and let us see what happens. What happens if we don't override equality? So we are still using equals method, and we haven't written anything equals. I have commented it, and if I run this program, then I'm getting not equals. So this one more point you should keep it in mind, that if you don't override a class equal method, you won't be able to use this object as a key in hash table, and definitely it will only consider the equality operator, and equality operator won't be able to give you the correct result according to the objects, whether two objects are equal or not. So that's it. So if you really want to use collections, then you should know what is equals method, you should know how to override it and how to use this. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, click on like button and please subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.